Before I begin my speech, I would like you to say some prayers for me in the comment section. A sincere prayer from your heart is all I need. We must conquer. I was never afraid of death, not because I am a soldier, but because I am a servant of something greater than myself. The fear of death ends the moment you find something worth dying for. They ask me if I think about it, if I think about what might happen if I go too far, if I speak too loudly, if I resist too strongly. But the truth is, I do not fear what may come. I only fear leaving this earth without fulfilling what I was sent to do. From the day I took this path, I knew it was not a path of comfort. It was not a path of praise. It was not a path with guarantees, but it was the only path that allowed me to face the people with clean hands and a clear heart. I do not seek to be remembered as a hero, only as a man who refused to betray his people, as a son of the soil who chose truth over applause, duty over luxury, conviction over convenience, and some chase power to extend their lives. I use power to extend the lives of others, to lift the burden from the farmer, to return the land to the people, to defend the dignity of the African child. And yes, I know the cost. I know the weight of every decision. I know the risk of every word. I know that some would rather see me silent. Some would rather see me gone. But I do not speak for their comfort. I speak because I cannot stay silent while my people remain in chains. They did not choose chains made of debt, of fear, of dependency, of silence disguised as peace. They may take this body one day, but they will not take the truth, because truth is not buried in the ground. It grows, it spreads, it ignites. When you serve something greater than yourself, you do not ask how long you will live. You ask how deeply your life will matter. You ask what seeds you will plant, what minds you will awaken, what chains you will break, even if you do not live to see the harvest. I know I would die someday, but not in vain, because the work we do now echoes beyond our time. Because every school we build taught, every voice we lift, every chain we cut becomes a legacy that no bullet can erase. They say I am too bold, but it is not boldness. It is clarity, clarity that life means nothing if it is lived in fear. Clarity that leadership means nothing if it protects only the powerful. Clarity that freedom is not a gift. It is a sacrifice. And I have chosen to be part of that sacrifice. I do not fear being misunderstood. I only fear being remembered as a man who could have done more but chose less. So I speak and I stand and I serve, not because I want to be remembered, but because I want my people to remember themselves, to remember they are not weak, to remember they are not voiceless, to remember they are not owned, to remember they are not alone. And if my life must be the flame that lights that memory, then I accept it. If the day ever comes when my blood is spilled, let it not be mourned in silence. Let it not be remembered with fear. Let it be remembered as the water that fed